Yo, what's up, I'm your boy, Luke Tardy, Fifth Gooder, and today I'm here with the 6th and final installment to the Steam Nextfest Showcase, Summer Showcase of 2025. Lake Lady, or the Lake Lady. This, as you can probably already tell, and maybe you've noticed as soon as you clicked on it, and just in case you haven't noticed now, is long. This is a longer video than probably all the others, and probably anything I've released in recent time. Since the last one, and that's because this is a visual novel. Visual novels, I've done a lot of them on the channel from way back in the day, and even in the recent summer showcase, so they're not new for me to do, but they are a lot. So do understand this video is longer, so if this isn't your cup of tea, or if you want to watch this in segments, please do. I use chapters for that. Well, I try to have chapters there for everyone for that exact purpose, so you can come back and leave. Or if you want to know what's going on and sort of skim through something or anything of the sort, you have a concept now to directly go through it. Other than that, I really don't know much other than I think there's disappearing people, and I imagine it involves a lake, hence the title. We've had a lot of disappearing games in this Nextfest showcase. Anyways, grab a snack, a drink, food, whatever the hell, and let us hop right into Lake Lady. This is going to be a little bit of a journey. Ensure all HUD elements remain visible within the glowing perimeter markers. For optimal experience, yes, thank you. Left mouse, enter to begin your descent. Let's go. 1998. Fuck. This is Chinese, right? Blue shit, xiao. I don't know enough to even get you through the fucking alphabet, so this is gonna be butchered. I want you to know. I was thinking literally as soon as I loaded up, I was like, this is Chinese, right? Right? And I saw the background when they had kanji, and I was like, yeah, this got to be. But then I saw some of the names, and I was like, pretty sure it's still, yeah, it's Chinese. Okay. Girl,
I thought you didn't want to be friends with me anymore.
Such a small thing. I don't mind.
I'm sorry. I won't say things like that anymore.
Good that you know.
You really know how to row a boat, right?
You doubt me?
I told you. It's simple.
Think about it. If I couldn't row, how did we get in the middle of the river?
But we just got on the boat and drifted here with the current.
Don't call me out like that.
Can we get back?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I actually do. I've been kayaking and whatnot before, so I do actually know what, like, how to row a boat. But still, I don't think our character does here. Don't worry, just leave it to me.
Look, a little butterfly at the bottom right. Pretty sure it's a little butterfly right there.
Oh, I said that. Can you guys even see my mouse? I don't think you can. Nope. Bottom right. It's probably zoomed in on. Anyways, just click the oar. Just click the oar. The oar to push the water away. Objective: row the boat. Shove it up. Shove it up. Shove it up.
The boat is really moving.
See? I told you I could do it.
You're amazing.
I brought you here just to show you.
Wait, slow down. The water's so deep. I can't swim.
It's fine, I can. Quick, I know we just started. Yeah, I'm gonna yap, alright? Tangent. When I did that with the kayak and everything, I never thought about it. I never did. I could not swim at the time. Even now, I'm not the best swimmer. But back then, I couldn't at all. And I did that shit over a river. And like, looking back, if I did fuck up, don't get me wrong, I was there with family, so they could have potentially got to me. But it is crazy to think, I was just like, it was a deep ass river. I think it was like, what? I want to say like 30s being generous. I think it was like 50 feet. So like, if I did fuck up and capsize somehow, it would have been a fucking situation. I didn't think about that at all at the time period, but looking back, I was like, I'm glad I learned how to do that very quickly. I had a life jacket on, to be fair, too. But still, that doesn't mean that I wouldn't have panicked and some crazy shit couldn't have happened.
Adults say the Lao Shu.
I'm gonna fucking pull it up. 1 second.
1 second, I shall return. How the fuck do I pronounce this bitch? Lakshio. Adults say the Lakshio River, that's probably butchered, Lakshio River is dangerous. There's a water ghost inside that specifically catches children. Why the fuck did I bring you here? What? Look, I might not be the most superstitious type of person, but you don't fuck with it. You don't chance it. You don't go out in the rain holding a damn metal rod. Well, in a thunderstorm, you know what I meant. You believe that? They just made it up to scare kids. Relax, I got your back. Yeah, like the boogeyman story, It's just made up to scare them to keep them in the house. Thank you, then this is for you.
Why? But this is your favorite rabbit.
Because you're my best friend.
Uh-huh. What I say? Don't chance fate, damn it.
It's the water ghost. The water ghost is here. Impossible.
I didn't move the ore.
Could it be there really is a water ghost?
Be careful. Salvio. My daughter was swallowed by that flood. I don't think it's supposed to tell me the sound, unless it's closed captions. Some say she died. Others say that she was taken by the water ghost. Daughter, can you hear me? Daddy's back. This game contains a small amount of gore, flashing lights, and loud sounds. It is not suitable for players with a history of heart disease, hypertension, epilepsy, photosensitivity, or other related conditions. Medical procedures and religious depictions presented in puzzles are purely fictional constructs. They bear no basis in real-world medical science, clinical practice, or organized belief systems. These narrative devices exist solely within the game's lore and should not be interpreted as commentary on actual institutions. The story and the plot of this game are purely fictional and have no connection to any real history, events, persons, or groups. Gotcha. They gotta say all that kind of shit. 5 years later. Wade across. I gotta say, listening to music from everywhere has been so nice. I love doing it. The water's deep, almost covering my feet. I imagine it's supposed to be I arrive at the ward door. Skip tutorial. Fuck no. Give me all the information. I mean, this might be a skip for y'all, but I need this. Ooh, this is how it looks real quick. I'm just fucking with it. Give me a second. Investigate. All right, let's investigate. Investigate where? Oh, it's showing us directly, so we have a concept. Let's investigate the newspaper first. Water ghost haunts seeking substitute. Children disappear one after another in hospital. August 2000. Hongyang Hospital Special Ward 9. 3 children mysteriously disappeared. Some say it's related to the water ghost legend. Children targeted by the water ghost suffer organ failure and become substitutes. Since 1998, water ghosts have circulated around I just heard it. Fuck. Bring it back. Damn it. I'm getting one of these damn bitches for the damn video, okay? I'm getting it. I want to fucking pronounce it. Laoshi. This is gonna make me fucking goddamn it. So this is a damn rabbit hole. Laoshi River. Water ghost sightings frequently occur near Hongyang, like I said, hospital, and Laoshi River. The city government takes this very seriously. Deputy County Magistrate, Magistrate Mount Longsheng shows high concern. Like I could literally sit here all day and I'm not going to get that pronunciation correct. I'm sorry if you want it to be perfect. I'm gonna try to get this one though. I like trying to get the one. I do like learning other languages, so this is a whole thing. But I have my whole list already maxed out on what I'm doing right now and language wise. Mid-Autumn Festival nears. Boat rabbit sales imminent. With Mid-Autumn Festival approaching, Jinhao bookstore will soon sell the commemorative Boat Rabbit, designed by renowned journalist and designer Joshua Sheng. The prototype of Boat Rabbit is said to be two little girls who encouraged each other and survived together during a flood, representing beautiful friendship and mutual support in adversity. The girls were later rescued by flood control hero Bard Jin. Yin? Investigate somewhere. Let's investigate the door. Oh, we can don't look? We can decide not to look? No, fuck it, give me the door. Oh, is it gonna be a scare? The door is blocked by the water pressure and cannot be opened. Investigate where? I guess I just don't look. Oh, what the fuck? The newspaper vanished into thin air the moment I put it down. And there's now, yep, the rabbit on the door is dying. Its chest hollowed out. Is it a rabbit? It's a stuffed rabbit. But why can I still hear its heartbeat? Oh, we can see the blood. A heart in the water. A heart inexplicably appearing in the water. Where should it be placed? I mean, we know where it should be placed. You picked up the heart. In my pocket, of course. Drag and drop items from the inventory to use them. Now try dragging the heart onto the rabbit. Oh! I don't mind things like this. It helps you get your bearings. It actually vanished. The water level is slowly receding. The door can be pushed open now. Where would the water be going? I imagine this is either going to be a dream or we got captured too, but we're the dad, so they said they were kidnapping children, so this wouldn't make sense. But he did say daddy's home. Or here, right? This is Hongsheng Hospital? Strange. Didn't I come back long ago? I remember beyond that door was Ward 9. Push the door open and I can return to your side. Oh. Prologue, Ward 9. Ryan, wake up. Wake up.
Salvio, how did you end up sleeping on the hallway chair? These past 3 months, you've helped me a lot. You're so tired I couldn't wake you.
Deputy Chief, Physician Ryan Shang. That's probably pronounced differently instead of Ryan, in it? Like Ryan? Ryan? I don't know. Anyways.
I've told Dean Xu before about needing more staff, but my teacher is just slow-paced.
If there's any translation errors, obviously I'm probably gonna pass by them. Some of them naturally, just because it's the same way you get used to reading your language. But in general, no, obviously this is translated in between languages. I think multiple, right? Not even just one. I think Chinese is one here, but I believe they have support for English, Japanese, Korean, and I think Chinese, obviously, and I think another one. I want to say Russian, but I don't know for sure.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. You're skilled in both Chinese and Western medicine, internal and surgery. Ward 9 really lacks such a versatile talent.
That was a dream. Sister Ryan, you watched me grow up. You know me. I know a little about everything, but nothing in depth. Ah, he's a generalist. You love him. I consider myself one of those people. Attending physician, Salvo Shen. The whole generalist versus specialist thing, where you specialize in one thing or you generalize in a lot of things and you're just sort of, it's the whole jack of all trades versus, a specialized person. By the way, the flowers in your hand.
They're for Ling Ling. I saw the flowers in her vase weren't fresh anymore, so I changed them. Also, flowers from the Laoshi River. Fuck. 2 months ago, the
2 months ago, the flowers by the river had just started blooming. Ling Ling lay in bed asking me when she could go play by the river. Or if she could go. Right then, I thought this surgery absolutely must not fail.
Someone's coming.
Attending physician, Melinda Gu.
Sister Ryan, Salvo! What are you talking about? Whose footsteps are so hurried behind? Whose footsteps are behind me?
Something like that, right? Resident physician, Tiana Wang.
Lingling's awake?
I can't do this many females. I'm sorry.
Senior Savo? Aren't you going to see her? She's clamoring to see you.
I probably could, but I'd have to throw accents on, and it would not fit the scenario. I'd better not see her. Even with the CRT field fitted, without a reliable heart donor, given her condition, she still might end up dying. What good would seeing her do?
What are you even saying? Lingling is my sister. You can't say that. Sister Ryan, listen to him. 3-year-old shows the adult. Is that any way for a person to talk?
3 years old shows the... Okay.
Lingling lost the leg, endured so many surgeries, and you're here acting cold? If only I were the one who performed Lingling's surgery. If only I had studied surgery.
Salvo and Melinda have known each other since childhood. Belinda is the type to say whatever she thinks. When dialogue choices appear, click the corresponding option box to express your attitude. The game does not feature a favorability system. Do not try to please anyone. Please shape the character according to your own feelings. Ooh, acting cold, I'm just stating facts, or ... We're being cold a little bit, and it's sort of like protecting our own self. I think the ... is probably the best response here. He's not. It's a little bit of both. This is coming off a bit more like an ass, but it's like, in the same way, in this type of line of work, that would be pretty normal. You'd accidentally run into situations where a patient dies, or you're in a very bad position, and it's like, I don't want to see them because it makes me think about it, and that's going to be heartbreaking, like a notion to think about, and they have to make it still through their day taking care of other people. So I'm gonna just ...
Melinda, be careful of your heart.
Chief Physician and Hospital Director Fred Hsu. Whether internal medicine or surgery, you are all doctors of Ward 9. You are all the children's hope.
Dean,
Don't overthink it. Everyone's here. Listen to me. Just finished preparing for a major surgery. Everyone must be tired. You just finished preparing for a major surgery. Everyone must be tired. There's nothing much to worry about for the children right now. Ryan, what work remains?
Mainly distributing medication according to dosage.
Leave that to Tina. Tiana. Jesus.
I forgot. I have duty today.
What did you say?
Tiana, this is work, not a playhouse. Master, my grandmother has something going on these 3 nights. Could I...
You always have something.
This time it's true.
I'll take Tiana's night shift. I'm well rested, energetic at night, not afraid of water ghost.
You know about water ghost? I thought you only believed in vampires and zombies.
I just studied abroad. I'm not a foreigner. You play games, but I don't see you actually fixing pipes. A water ghost is a vengeful spirit in the water. Some say it looks like a woman, some say a child.
Oh, you know everything? Water ghost. We're busy as dogs. If you really saw a ghost, would you even have time to say hello? I also know water ghosts seek substitutes.
Substitutes?
After the flood, children always disappear. It's sad that they're taken as substitutes by the water ghost. Melinda, your lips look pale. Did you take your medicine today? Almost forgot. Sister Ryan is so attentive. Thank you. Almost forgot. Thank you, Sister Ryan.
Everyone, rest today. Ryan, delegate the medication dispensing to the nurses. It's decided then. I'll take my leave first. Fred leaves. The dean has left. I need to wait until everyone leaves, then go to the office to do something. Then I sneak away quietly, stay here, listen to them. Let's listen to him, fuck it.
Tiana, I know your family is special, but you don't always need to participate in those superstitious activities.
Superstitious activities?
I heard Tiana's grandmother was a Taoist nun when she was young.
I know very little about Tao, anything. I know just the base concept. It is not one that I got really into, but like I know the base concept of it. It is one that like it's interesting. Any of those are interesting to me, but I know very little about it.
Could it be you took leave to help Could it be you took leave to help Grandma perform rituals? It is almost Ghost Festival.
Ghost Festival? What the hell?
But this year it's really important. I'm just saying something. The dean already approved it. It's not like I can stop you. Thank you, Master.
Still, I'm not reassured. Even though the dean said that, I'll still cover Tiana's shift. That way, Tiana can rest easier during her time off.
Didn't expect you to look so cool, but be quite nice. You think he's kind? Maybe he's lecherous.
You dare spout any nonsense?
Dare you say? Weren't you chasing the class beauty back then?
Jealous? I always ran away from you. I always ran from you. I feel like but I always ran away from you. Jealous? I always ran away from you.
Jealous of your big head ghost. Alright, you two, stop arguing. Those who know understand you're joking, others might misunderstand. Tiana, why are you spacing out? Nothing. Then I'll go first. Senior Salvo, don't forget to go see Ling Ling. I know you're a good doctor. Goodbye, Master.
Tiana leaves.
Be more careful next time. Huh? Where did she go? I'm leaving too. Been on duty for several days straight. Don't want to see him today.
Linda leaves. Sister Ryan, what about you?
Oh, I need to head back too.
Ryan leaves. Everyone's gone. It's time. 3 months. Finally have a chance to investigate the office alone. This is the office of the person in charge of Ward 9. The director sits by the window. Ryan sits against the wall. There's an empty desk for rest use. Occasionally, if someone gets tired from seeing patients on the first floor, they'll nap here for a bit. It doesn't have a fixed owner yet. Salvo once heard the director say the spot would be saved for whoever deserves it. Mission objective: investigate the office. The director definitely holds the most information about Hong Kong Hospital. The director's desk is very orderly, with some commonly used materials. Let's investigate, and it gives you your options. Let's start with the magazines and stuff on top, before we go down there. It looks like it's locked too. I can see the lock right there. What's this? Probably just placed here after being read. Research Center Blueprint. Where would the hospital get the funding for a research center? We barely have enough staff. Let's investigate. The drawers. The drawer has a combination lock. Damn. Let's investigate. Stop looking. Nothing more to investigate here. Time to get the key. The key is with Sister Ryan. Search carefully. Saving now, real quick. Save. That looks locked too. Let's go folder. Ryan's folder has the hospital floor plan. I only learned after coming here, Ward 9 isn't a single room. Behind 109's door, there's got a little extra spacing here. Behind room 109's door hides a 2-story annex connecting to the main building. That's Ward 9. So right over here, the building continues. Gotcha. First floor offices, CT room, examine room, and operating theater. Most doctors work here. Second floor, 4 children's wards and a treatment room. That's the inpatient zone. Inpatient? Oh, the patient zone more than like is what I'm going to say. Look for the key. Let's do the red stool. The drawer is empty. The little red stool nearby must be Tiana's seat. She's a first-year resident intern under Ryan. She's always careless, rushing into things. Look for the key. Let us now the book. Check inside this. Long press the focal point until the progress bar fills to examine the notebook's inner pages. Search. Oh! Beautiful. Let me grab this. Key to room 904. After entering Ward 9, Salvo asks Ryan to lend him the room 904's key using her acting supervisor privileges. This key is a copy, but does not unlock room 904. You obtained room 904 key. Found the key. Stop looking. Got the key. Time to move. Room 904 has been vacant. I've had no chance to investigate. It's the only room in Ward 9 I haven't entered yet. Let's go. We're right here in the office. We need to go to Ward 9. Floor 1 of... We can only click on the stairs. Yep, I wanted to just see if we can click anywhere else. Oh, we could see like literal movement. Oh. Now we're on floor 2. Let's click over here. It shows a little bubble. Second floor. 904. This is it. This place looks bare, without personal items. But dust-free, like the other wards. Wait. An unused room shouldn't be this clean. Investigate further. Objective: uncover room 904's secret. What's suspicious? Good amount of things. But first, let's save. Because I got a bad feeling. Oh, we could fucking die out of nowhere. Let's do the drawer last, as we can see there's something right there. So let's do everything else. Curtain. I was not expecting that. A wooden door, molted, decaying, paint peeling from the handle. It's ancient. Locked tight as expected. Other wards have cabinets here. Something's wrong. What's suspicious? A lot. That door. We had a hidden door. That's already suspicious enough. The window's sealed tight, only openable from inside. Aren't we inside? Are we not on the inside of the bed? What? Are we not on the inside? Okay. Drawer. What's stuck here? A red talisman. It reads, suppress evil, channel spirits. The calligraphy is powerful, but better not touch. Try pulling the drawer below. Well, it won't budge. Did the talisman lock it? What's suspicious? Let us stop looking. This drawer is the most suspicious. Try the one next to it. It opens easily. Something's inside. A sliding box. Ornate handle, but smells musty. Rusted magnet on top. Purpose unknown. Oh. Brass scissors. Brass scissors like these often ward off evil. Might have special uses. You obtain brass scissors. The box. It vanished into thin air. This feeling. It's the same as that dream. Maybe only I can see these scissors? Destroying the talisman might open the drawer. Cut carefully. Must reposition it to avoid detection. Yes, but we also might let out whatever's sealed here. Those are rather bold. Click and drag the circle along the arrow to cut. Oh, fuck. Whew. Thought my hand was gonna slip up there. It opened. A thin notebook, blank cover, heavily dog-eared. Notebook, first page, crossed out line. Fang, female student, daughter of merchant. Fang Jidu, candidate fruit, crossed out line, born,
82, granddaughter of shaman, seed. Smudge line, decision, seed. Decision to replace with fruit. Agreed, call, Ward 9 project proceeding. Ling Ling, female, born, 1994, daughter of flood hero, bard, bloom. Tiny, female, born, 1995, orphaned, seed. Martin, male, born, 1994, only son of county chief, malt, fruit. Seed, bloom, fruit. Some kind of code? First page is ink smeared. Pages 2 and 3 are torn out entirely. Subsequent pages list 3 children's each name, genders, birth years. We know 2 of them already as the person who's not Salvo. We know them. The 2 at the very beginning, more than likely the boy is the one who is with the other one. They're a year apart, those 2, definitely. And the other one, Ling Ling, is the one here that we haven't met yet, but we've been told that we should meet. The last page's children are currently in Ward 9. All 3 of them? Nothing left to investigate. Restore the room quickly. The window's open? What? It was locked. How did it open itself? And also, you just said it only opens from the inside. And I said to you, bitch, aren't we on the inside? How the hell did that bitch open? Why does it smell moldy? That's not good. That doesn't matter. Close it. Done. Now I can leave. Wait. Hairs growing from the window crack? Oh god, it is. Nope, get out the room. Get out the room. Nope, we don't need to see all of it. We don't need to see all of it. As soon as you saw it start descending, we just whoop. We just leave. We don't need to see any more. Longer, tenser, faster, closer. The mold stench thickens. Stop it before it reaches me. Grab the damn. Shabba. Sha. Oh, Jesus, that's immediately what I thought, though. A skull? What? Get back! A butterfly? Crimson mist spreads. My nose and throat fill with the stench of blood. My body won't move. I've got a bad feeling. What is that? Stay calm, Salvo. Damn it. Conscious but paralyzed. She's coming. Objective, escape. Objective, save! Oh god. QT. Oh. This won't end well. She's back. Fine hair strands like seaweed tangle around my legs. Damp air chokes me. A drowning man. Last struggle. Am I dying? No. I haven't found her yet. Can't die. Think. How'd I fight ghosts before? Their hair? Got it. Inside my coat pocket. Reach deeper. Oh! I thought I did it! Woo! Oh, am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. I think I glitched. No! Bitch, don't glitch out on me! Ow! No! Shut up! Threat neutralized. Alright, just gotta keep going. It worked? She retreated to the window and vanished. Salvo dashes downstairs as the crimson glow fades. Safe. I'm safe. Back to the office. What? No blood mess. No singing. No stench or mold. Long hair again. Red dress. Salvo draws scissors, advanced. It jumped out the window? A scrap of red fabric snags the broken frame. Someone's coming. To the office! Salvo grabs a book at an empty desk, pretending to read.
Salvo, why are you here? Thought someone should be on duty. Responsibility's good, but rest matters too. Anything unusual tonight? All normal. Yet I found something abnormal. Such as? The hallway window shattered by wind. Right, the storm is brewing. Thought it might rain. Fix it before the rain hits. I already called maintenance. They'll come tomorrow. Fine, stay if you must. I'm leaving. He's gone. Speaking of duty, Ling Ling just had a major surgery. Should check on her. It'll allow me to calm down a bit. I'll visit Ling Ling in room 902. Objective, visit Ling Ling in room 902. Salvo walks to the first floor hallway. The fabric scrap's gone. Wind must have carried it off. Salvo reaches the second floor hallway. The ghost, the bloody mist, it all vanished. Ling Ling's in 902. Time to see her. Salvo enters room 902. The bed's lumpy. Ling Ling must be asleep. Strange. Why is there white light under her bed? Oh no. That's not good. We need to leave again, Salvo. So we need to leave, my boy. I'm trying to help you. I see. Come out. Oh, Jesus. It's when you get so scared of everything else. Now the basic shit gets you and you're like, oh, I'm glad he kept calmer. I'm just like his conscious and I lost my shit already.
Annoying. You caught me. I'm glad it's you. Brother Salvo.
I told you, it's Uncle.
What's wrong with brother?
Why aren't you in your room?
Ling Ling's scared after surgery. I'm keeping her company. I checked, you're on duty, and you won't tell the director, right? Listen, quiet, the director came earlier.
What is... Who's Tiny, specifically here? Is another girl? Sorry, my brain, like, I know I saw right there, but we haven't seen Ling Ling, or is it the doll that she's holding? Well, give me a second. Relax, he's gone. Or, okay, I see. So this has been two different people. We had this one here, then the other one, but they both popped in the same place. So my brain quickly, because I was focusing on reading, quickly threw the images, and when I was like, huh, what happened?
Brother, you meant what you said before, right?
About what?
That after putting this thing in my heart, I'll sing opera again. I promised Tiny we'd boat in Laoshi Park.
God damn it. One more time. Laoshi. Ling Ling.
Let's be like the kids from the boat bunny story.
Yes, just like the legend says. Friendship lasts forever.
That's great. I promised Tiny, and I was worried I wouldn't get the chance. And if I don't recover, Tiny will get bullied again. Yeah, that Martin is so mean. Every time Ling Ling gives him a flying kick and he what? What's all this noise late at night? You don't even have a leg anymore, and you still want to kick me? But you always... what? I never laid a hand on you. She's the one kicking me. What did I ever do to you? You're so easily scared. It's nothing. Of course it's nothing. I was just doing my stretching exercises when I heard you guys making a racket across the hall. I swear, I'll really rip your bunny apart. I'm sorry, please don't touch my bunny. Tiny, don't be afraid of him. My ward is diagonally opposite from Martin's. There's no way he could hear us. He's just looking for trouble. Well, you were disturbing me. I have school and track practice. I'm busy, not like you guys with all this free time. Don't even have to go to school. You
Salvo hesitates, wondering if he should speak up for Ling Ling and Tiny. We probably shouldn't let him run wild. I mean, it isn't like they can control everything that just got thrown out, and I mean, we're the only adult here. If I was a kid, I lean towards it. No, I'd probably be friends with somebody in this case, and this wouldn't be the thing that I'd be defending whoever the fuck is in that situation. That's enough. If you find it noisy, both of you, go back to your rooms.
Dr. Shin, your favoritism is showing clear as day. They're making all that noise and you're chatting with them. I could come over to reason with you. And you tell me to go back to my room? Why are you ganging up on me now? You actually dare to say that? Why wouldn't I dare? You peasants are making me smell like poverty. Oh, what?
Okay, that's a new one. Enough. Stop talking. Go back.
What? Are you an adult leading the charge to bully me? Don't you know this counts as bullying? Just teaching you a new word out of the goodness of my heart.
I mean, one could say that you know what you did before was also constituting bullying with the threatening of ripping a child's toy.
I'm just a kid, you know. Salvo, you better think hard about this.
You little brat.
Hey, watch your language. What doctor curses at a patient, especially a kid?
Since when is brat a swear word, my boy?
The resources and money in this hospital are practically in my dad's hands, and you still treat me like this?
I see. So you're the son of the director and you're just throwing that around, right? Or you're the county, right? That's right, the county situation. So maybe it's all, if not the director, it's the county, which the county is the one, he's like the mayor in this case, and it's the one funding the, yeah, gotcha.
Whatever. Ling Ling, when you get better, we'll settle this. Bring it on. Don't you dare cry in front of me when you lose. Fine. Just don't you die.
Oh no. Not good words to be thrown about in this situation. I feel like there's foreshadowing going on in this prologue.
Salvo, don't let her die. I still need to settle this score with her.
Martin leaves the room. Also, I just realized all the pieces coming together. My brain, as soon as I said that, flashed. Remember how we were in the very beginning of the game? We were flashed forward. We were in the like 2000s, right? Now we're back in like the 2000? I don't remember. Anyways, we were in a different time period, I'm pretty sure, right? And we saw somebody get pulled under, more than likely. We have the girl with the bunny right here in front of us. As well as the other girl, I'm pretty sure is similar to another in design to the one who was attacking us. Though obviously it would make sense for it to be exactly her in this situation, because we got attacked while she's still here. But we know Martin is probably involved. And more than likely Salvo is the one on the boat with her, with Tiny. And we know that they're trying to go to the river. These two.
I talk so much with you guys, but the moment I face him, I chicken out. When he raises his voice, my legs start shaking. I can't even describe why. I've been like this since I was little. Whenever I meet those kids wearing nice clothes, walking with their heads held high, I feel like I've somehow wronged them. Even though I'm a kid too. I'm so useless.
Don't be sad, Tiny. This isn't your fault.
How? Tiny, my wound hurts a bit again. If you don't stay with me, I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Ling Ling's tactic works. Tiny forgets her sadness and grabs Ling Ling's hand.
Oh, fine. It looks like I'll have to keep you company.
You can stay here, but both of you don't stay up too late. Tiny has dialysis tomorrow. The two children and a toy bunny fall asleep together. Salvo watches them sleep before turning to leave. Salvo thinks he must save these two children. Every little thing is a huge deal for children.
Some adults think children only have carefree lives. But actually, they have their own pressures that need to be understood. They need care. Yeah, and I mean, you can remember back to when you were a child, and like that's how it was, you know? And you can look back upon all the good and fond memories. Well, good and fond memories is redundant. Good and bad memories. The ones we're fond of, as well as the ones that we're not fond of, but, you know. And it is a big deal. I got thinking about some of that shit recently, and that's just, it's nice. Some of it good, some of it bad. Think about old friends who moved away and shit like that. Right? That shit hits you like a brick when it's the first time. Which is always when you're like a kid, and that's that whole right there, like you said. What's it called? Everything's a big deal when you're a child. My sister literally had one of her friends. She's younger, going through what? She's now in 4th grade. But literally same situation. Just had one of her friends move away for the first time, and it's like, damn, you know, it hits you like a brick when you're young. When you're older, it still does too, but it's like drifting apart. It's a whole different thing. Or something like that coming in, it's a whole different thing. It changes entirely. Someone needs to share their seemingly small emotions. It might shape their character and their whole life. Tiny and Ling Ling are both children without parents. Speaking of children, what do those hints about seeds blooming mean? And that lake lady, I think I'm starting to figure something out. Maybe it'll have to wait for tomorrow. I walked into that fog willingly. I like the feeling of not being able to see anything. When you can't see, memories become everything. Is this the lake lady? No, it's Xinya?
No matter how long you're gone, I'll wait for you to come back.
I remember everything about that day. Her tears, the rain from the sky, the turquoise water of the Laoshu River, all turned into fog. My fog is getting thicker.
Sorry, Senior Shin.
Tiana?
You were calling out Shinya and lunged at me.
Thanks for that slap. I was dreaming. Well, I dreamt,
Senior, there's no time for your dream. Go check on Ling Ling.
Ling Ling? What's wrong?
Get to the operating room. Ling Ling and Martin were fighting in the stairwell. They fell down the stairs and landed on broken glass on the first floor.
Fuck. That's the glass from earlier. I think earlier one of them looked like the design. We don't need one of them dying. That's utterly fucking terrifying. I was too terrified and everything and busy dealing with everything to remember to deal with the fucking glass. God damn it. What? Salvo dashes to the operating room. Sister Ryan!
You're here. You were on duty. Why did you take so long to get to the OR? Help.
Okay. Only Martin. Ling Ling isn't here? Limited resources?
Hurry.
Okay. Oh. It's not just limited resources. It's gonna be the fact that he has fucking money. I understand his medical situation. Okay, this music. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. This music has no reason being this fucking good. All right. Okay, I understand. Okay, I understand.
Can you lead the surgery?
Yes.
Then let's begin.
Preparing surgery. Okay, take a deep breath. I need to use the scalpel to excise the wound site quickly. You picked up the hemostatic forceps. You picked up the scalpel. Yes, place it here. Now make a gentle incision. Incision is clean.
Incision is clean.
Wound debrided. Need to stop the bleeding now. Come on. Stop the bleeding. Remove the hemostats. Stable enough to proceed. Next is the bile duct reconstruction and suturing. Surgery complete. You put down the hemostatic forceps. You put down the scalpel. I've never been so nervous, yet so calm performing a surgery.
Good. I'll handle the bile duct reconstruction. Monitor BP and pulse. Monitor.
Understood. I know this surgery is critical for the person in front of me, but in truth, I didn't seem to care much whether it succeeded or not. Ironically, that mindset led me to perform the best surgery of my life.
That means you're performing on autopilot, yeah? Whether that's good or bad, we could debate.
A complete success. You did far better than I expected.
The wound is debrided, but the pathological liver damage can't be fixed by surgery. Without a good liver source, he might not last much longer.
That's beyond the scope of this surgery. You saved his life.
Bro. That's not even to be like an insult to her. I don't like her face. That face right there that she giving me, making me feel like she just died. The fact, it's one of two here, right? The money side, where it's like we have to worry about politics, so we took care of this kid. You got the best person to do the job here, because you know she was talking us up, saying we're very skilled earlier. Or she trusts Tiana that much to go and do it herself. But there's a very, very high chance that that's not the case. Oh God, and she probably didn't want to try doing this by herself. And this is a situation where we just needed another person.
How is she?
She's back in her ward. Her condition isn't optimistic. She's unconscious now and might never wake up.
Can I go?
No, senor. No visitors for at least 24 hours. The director's orders. Brother Shin?
Tiny.
They say Ling Ling will never wake up. Is it true?
Tiny.
I heard it can be swapped. They can swap here. Can they use me to bring Ling Ling back? She's all I have. Tiny, don't say that. You have dialysis today. Let me take you.
Salvo watches as Tiana leads Tiny away. Tiny keeps her head turned towards Salvo, stubbornly staring at him. Sister Ryan, I'm tired.
Get some rest.
Oh, Jesus.
And then the director said it needs to be left alone for 24 hours. This is going to lead to her dying. 100%. And it's going to be that situation like I just said. The director's probably in on some shit.
Salvo feels utterly drained. He walks aimlessly. When he comes to his senses, he finds himself standing on the Lao Shu Bridge. Evening. It's evening. The surgery this afternoon.
I don't think he'd be upset at the surgery he did. I think he'd be upset at what happened the other way, but I don't know if this is talking about that.
There's a huge regret about the surgery. If I had operated on Ling Ling myself, would she have had the chance to recover? But maybe I'm overestimating myself. Ling Ling's injuries were severe. There was nothing I could do. I'm just an ordinary doctor, not Hiao Toll.
Not to mention, in a moment like crisis like that, it's one of those things where the other person pulled charge in a sense, and throwing it off it's moments, right? If it's like saving people's lives, and we're talking like ER work, right? Surgery, and it's all heat of the moment. It really is like seconds, or could be the thing that keeps a person alive or makes them die. So him be sitting there and having a whole fit and being like, well, no, where's Ling Ling?
and maybe being like, I'm going to go work on her, would have potentially thrown everything off. And that could have been literally a situation where they both could have sat there arguing and both of them die. There isn't a good situation here. This is one of those where you look back and there's always, you know, a million other answers that you could think of in your head of what could have been done and view it differently. It's that whole quote, where is it? Life is an ironic tragedy. You can only understand it looking back, but you can only live it going forward. So you can always look back and say, oh, that was the perfect path. This is what I should have done. But there is no should have in the moment. In the moment, that's not a thing. You do the best that you can in the moment with what you can. And I don't think there's much you could have done there. But that's definitely, I think, a regret that he would hold on to. Especially if she does die from this. I didn't mean to pull up the menu. I thought to cancel.
Even after 9 years, I'm still as powerless as before. 9 years ago, when I left this place, I didn't think that far ahead. I was only 19 then, even more foolish than I am now. I just knew that if I studied abroad and came back, a car, an apartment, a bride price, it would all be easy for me. Then I'd have all the money to marry a senior. So-called studying medicine abroad to improve.
Oh, what's the phrase they're trying to use here? It's not so-called. Fuck. Brain, come on now.
So-called studying medicine abroad to improve. It was just for a high salary to get my wife. My original intention was that shameful. 9 years. The environment has changed so much. But Salvo hasn't grown at all. But I haven't grown at all. 9 years ago, when I left this place, this bridge didn't exist. The water was much shallower back then. And now, the water under the bridge is so deep, if you fell in, you'd surely be swept away and drowned. Salvo decides to turn around and head home. Salvo! Huh? What are you doing here? What were you muttering to yourself over there? You heard me? No, I just saw you leaning here from afar, looking all brooding and talking to yourself. I was even looking around to see if there was a camera nearby, and that's why you were putting on a show. You only put in this much effort when you're teasing me. Hit the wrong button. Actually, I know you came here thinking about Cora. Of course you know everything. Naturally, I know a lot. I even know you had a child together. How do you know that? Cora gave birth to a baby later. I saw it once. It was a little over a year old then, and already looked a bit like you. She was truly amazing, managing to hide it from you all that time. But then again, you don't really have any friends. When I came back this time, I was supposed to marry her. But it's strange. 9 years of long-distance relationship abroad. How did you not find out? We always kept in touch through letters. You can still exchange letters after someone passes away? Never mind. Why am I asking you so much? But speaking of which, I know that despite your calm words, you still care about Ling Ling deep down.
Wait a minute.
When did she die? Correlation, story-wise and all. She died while we were away. 100%. And then we basically coped with it by sending letters. Even if the letters didn't actually get sent anywhere. Or did we find out when we got back, which is worse. So we just kept writing letters and we were like, oh yeah, I'm sending the letter. She just hasn't written back because she's been busy, life hard, international money. You know, you got to pay to send this bitch across everywhere abroad. Oh my God. Oh dude, that is the worst. That would be a nightmare and a half. That's the whole getting sent out in the military, coming back, and something happened to your partner, and you never knew. That is a fucking nightmare. Quite literally. But, speaking of which, I know that despite your calm words... Oh, I already read that. Also, since it's not the time to make a joke like that, but since she said letters from the dead, my mind went Silent Hill. That's all I will say.
In my restless dreams, I see that.
Is it also because you once had a daughter? Even though you never met her, she died in the flood along with Cora.
She didn't die in the flood. She's alive.
Really?
I never saw an official death certificate. And besides, it's not just me. You're also very good to Ling Ling. You understand me so well. Do you also have a daughter?
How could that be? I'm still unmarried. If Ling Ling's father hadn't saved me back then, I would have died in that flood.
No wonder.
He saved someone else's daughter, but no one could save his own. Why? Tell me, why is that fair? Why don't good people's children get good outcomes? That's why I studied medicine. But I'm sick too. I can't hold a scalpel. Every time I tell her, don't be afraid, face your illness, be positive, be optimistic. But I have the same illness as her, just a milder case. I know how she feels. She has no reason to be positive, no reason to be optimistic. Just like me. She always asks me to pick wildflowers by the river for her. She says seeing flowers makes her want to smile, and I smile with her. She just wants me to smile more. I thought I was taking care of her, but actually, she was healing me. So I really envy you. I envy that you actually have a way to make Ling Ling happy.
Listening to Melinda's words, Salvo recalls events from 2 months ago. Enter the memory.
Ah, damn it!
Lego. 2 months ago. Ling Ling, I have something for you.
Sister Melinda was just here and already brought me a big bunch of flowers. Smelling the flowers makes me happy. Tell me, when can I go play by the river?
Ling Ling, your eyes are swollen. Did you just cry?
No, not at all.
You're like a little adult. Even when you're unhappy, you still try to cheer us up.
Really, I'm fine. I'm not unhappy. Brother Salvo, my legs. Can I really never perform opera again?
Cry if you need to. You'll feel better after crying. Because I brought you this.
This is... Could it be a leg?
Yes, this is called a prosthetic leg. With this, you can sing and dance again if you want. I had it custom made. Though, of course, it won't be as flexible as the real thing. If you grow bigger, Uncle will get you a new one.
Brother Salvo, why are you so good to me?
Because Ling Ling encourages everyone. We're all better because of you. Who could bear to see you sad?
You're all so good to me. You remind me of my dad. He was so good too.
Where is your dad?
Dad went to heaven like Mom because Dad was a hero. I don't blame him. I'm proud of him.
Ling Ling?
Ling Ling! I saw everything. That's wonderful. With a new leg, you can sing opera for me again.
You're so young. You're so young and you love watching opera?
Not really, but I love watching Ling Ling. Whatever Ling Ling does, I watch. Wow, this leg is so slender and long. Could be a golden staff. Next time we perform Journey to the West, you can whack that Erlang Shin's hound, Martin. But Sun Wukong is a monkey.
Ah, we're referencing that story.
Oh, right. Sun Wukong is a boy monkey. Ling Ling isn't. Ling Ling is a girl child. I'll whack you first. Don't run.
And laughing. At that time, everyone thought Ling Ling's condition would keep improving. Who could have known that the leg infection and amputation were only the first step in her immune system's collapse? Oh God. She also began to enter the stage of organ failure. Ah! Her heart failure became more and more severe. Oh my God. Continue the memory. Oh Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus, this is about to get sad.
1 week before Lingling's heart surgery. I can't do crying. Lingling, what's wrong?
My leg is ruined, and now my heart is breaking too. I promised Tiny, I promised all of you. Can't keep any of it. Now I can't even leave this bed.
Yes, you can, Lingling. Who says you can't? Savo bends down low, putting his glasses aside. He lets Lingling climb onto his back. Come on. That was accidental. Come on. Hold on to me. Be careful of the V. Of the 4 in your hand? The IV. Roman numeral. Be careful of the IV in your hand. There you go. Alright. I'll walk the stage steps for you. You sing.
You walk so awkwardly. You won't fall, will you? Right. Go right. Don't fall.
I won't fall. Don't worry.
Outside the camp gates. No, I want to laugh.
Good thing you're a light kid.
Outside the camp gates. No, I still want to laugh. Outside the camp gates, 3 cannon blasts like thunder resound. From Tianbo Manor steps out I, the kingdom's defender renowned. A golden crown presses down my temple side by side. Once more I wear the iron armor with strength and pride.
Bravo, bravo.
It's not just singing opera. Once I'm better, I want to go boating with Tiny. Sing while we row the boat.
让我们荡起双桨，小船儿推开波浪，海面倒映着美丽的白塘，四周环绕着绿树红墙。
Applause sounded in the ward. Yeah, I was letting her sing. Hearing the singing, Tiny, Melinda, Ryan, and Tiana all came to the ward, clapping for Lingling.
You all came.
Don't say that. If you just accept the surgery, you have a chance to recover. Even if you really couldn't stand up again, the people who care about you would help you stand again. Time and time again. To keep your leg and your heart forever vibrant, forever alive. We are all your audience. Even a hospital ward can be your stage.
I'm so happy, even though my body feels sad or bad. Sorry. But if I weren't sick, I wouldn't have met all of you. Thank you, Tiny, for the little clay figure. I know you worked on it for so long. I'll hang it around my neck forever. I know you made it especially for me. The day you gave it to me, you cried. That's when I understood my illness is very serious. You must have heard from some doctor that I'm going to die. You couldn't bear to lose me. But don't worry, I promise you, I will live well. I'm not afraid of the surgery. When I come back, I want to go rowing a little boat with you. I'll take pictures for you then. Yes, and my chest hurts so much.
Get down and rest. Quick, Savo, be careful.
I see her. I saw that. Don't ruin my moment.
I was having all fun and no, not fun. It was beautiful and then sad and then happiness and sad, bitter, sweet sadness and happiness at the same time. And then you throw a bit of goddamn scare in there. Stop it.
Lingling, are you all right?
By the way, you don't know yet. Today, something happened to Lingling.
What?
She and Martin fell down the stairs. She's still not out of danger.
Lingling is missing.
How?
Martin is missing too, just like 3 years ago. There are water stains on the hospital bed. I was only out for a moment. And when I came back, they were gone. They say the lake lady took them. I'm going to search the area with the others. Will you come help?
I'll be right there. Did you hear my call with Sister Ryan?
Impossible. What lake lady? You don't actually believe in the lake lady, do you? I just took 1 day off. How did I miss everything? It's all my fault. I already suspected. Why didn't I go to the hospital?
Melinda runs towards the hospital. But Melinda, slow down! Salvo chases after her, catching up to the Lingling's ward. We're here. Melinda, what's wrong? Melinda's collapsed on the floor. Salvo rushes to check and finds that she's fainted. Her heart was under too much strain. She's temporarily unconscious. Salvo lays Melinda flat on the bed and sits beside her, taking her pulse. But at least from her pulse, her illness is completely different from Lingling's. Hers is far less severe, and she shouldn't take medicine now. I'll take her back after I investigate. Lingling really is gone. What exactly happened? No one's here. They've all gone to search elsewhere, but I think the clues are right here. There are plenty of suspicious things on the bed alone. There are strange water stains on the bed and something like hair underneath the bed. What should I investigate first? Let's check the water. Even after drying, they leave a distinct mark. Not ordinary river water or disinfectant. Resembles some kind of protein inhibitor or antiviral liquid. Specific composition unknown. If the lake lady really came, the traces wouldn't look so much like a spill. Why would the lake lady spill this kind of medicine after the children disappeared? Next, I should... Wig. This is a long, straight wig. Someone who needs a long, straight wig probably doesn't have long, straight hair naturally. So it's not hair, it's a wig. It seems like this lake lady is likely a person in disguise. If it was someone from inside the hospital taking a child, it would be too conspicuous. Using the lake lady legend to take the child shifts public blame entirely. It avoids public suspicion and public condemnation. A ghost did it, so of course the hospital did everything it could. Who could hold them accountable? The wig wasn't taken, probably because they came back to handle the disinfection after taking the child and were almost discovered. The red ghost costume can be worn underneath clothes, but a wig is always cumbersome. The question now is, who is the person? They will surely come back for the wig. Next, I should... Melinda's bag fell on the floor. Something fell out. I'll put it back for her. Wait, what's this? A glass bottle and a document. Let's look at the glass bottle first. Butterfly pheromone, labeled Great Mormon Butterfly Pheromone, a pheromone agent for female butterflies, capable of attracting male butterflies together. The Great Mormon is a very rare black butterfly species, widely distributed in southern regions. Some varieties change color under shifting light. I remember the butterfly in the window that day. Could it be related to this? Wait, what's this? Investigation report on 2000 Hong Yong Hospital disappearance case. Case number 2000-8011-80111-925. Client Melinda. Investigator Lian Liakshin Private Detective Agency. Summary. In 2000, 3 children were taken and disappeared by the lake lady. Strange water stains appeared on the sheets afterwards. Witnesses reported seeing a long-haired, red-clad lake lady. Media reports exist as evidence. The 3 missing children, John, June, July. Boy, father, Joshua, missing. John, boy, father, Joshua, missing, mother, Yarona, okay. July, girl, father, Fred, director of Hong Yong Hospital, mother, deceased. June, a girl, daughter of single mother Cora, father unknown. Our daughter's in this. June, because that'd be our ex-girlfriend right there, Cora. Oh, and we're probably being haunted by her. Oh, Jesus. Either the daughter or the mother, or both.
Or both. Both is also an option.
Terrifying. Also, this pattern resembles our 3 missing children. Did they mention Tiny went missing? I don't think they did, but it resembles our 3 children that we've met in here, including like to the degree of their parents, the director of the hospital, and all that. Like, it matches almost on the dot. None of the families sued the hospital. The flood incident had wide-reaching effects. Strangely, after the flood, children in the city frequently developed symptoms of organ failure. Some say it was the lake lady seeking substitutes. The truth is unknown. Then that would make the girl here, client Melinda, it would make Melinda one of the potential substitutes, but she wasn't chosen? Why would Melinda commission this? Isn't Longshin the brand her father founded? This time, 2 children disappeared. Why were there 3 before? June is among them. July is Fred's daughter. The 3rd child's mother, Yorona. I think I've heard her name before. Wait, what's this? Stop looking. Huh? What's this note? Melinda's handwritten note. The only family member currently traceable for the children missing in the water ghost incidents is Yorona Lin. She is the mother of the missing boy, John Shang. She lives at the Loshu. I'm sorry. I'm deep in this right now, and I'm Staff Garden, Block A, Room 308. Trying to find Ling Ling, searching is probably useless. Maybe this Yorona Lin has a clue. After tidying up Belinda's bag, I'll take her back now. Oh, I noticed something right then because of earlier. I didn't notice it earlier because my brain wasn't processing every bit I was seeing, and I try to avoid looking at places. That's red right there. I'm in my paranoid mode where I'm just taking in all this information. Look right there at her cleavage. Yes, I know. Look right there. That's red. Now, I know he said they probably wouldn't work here. I would never dismiss that. There's a possibility. I don't know everybody like that. The only 2 people I can trust right now is me and this other girl, to some degree. She has a big enough reason right now that I don't think she would do it. There's a chance that she did, but I doubt it, right? A lot of our evidence is coming from her. I would say us 2, more than likely, I can guarantee you she won't dare, to some degree. You were the one who called me and said that she was gone. There's a chance you know a lot more information. All right, yeah, Salvo! Sister Ryan, you...
I just searched everywhere. Couldn't find her at all. Ling Ling, she...
I can't accept this reality either. She's completely vanished.
Isn't that Melinda? What's wrong with her?
She was too shocked and fainted. I want to go find someone. Maybe they have a clue about Ling Ling.
Then be careful. I don't want anything to happen to you.
I know. Thank you for helping me send letters all these years. And helping her hide from me that she was already gone.
I didn't necessarily want to hide it from you. It was my sister's wish. I came back too late. I didn't see her, and I didn't see Yue either.
I understand. Yue disappeared. Now Ling Ling has disappeared too. I'm so scared. I'm afraid I'm already too late. Who's there?
Tiana, didn't you ask for leave? I lost something. Came back to hospital to look. What is it? Need my help? No, Master. It's nothing. You're on duty. Obviously. Why are you always so flustered and forgetful? Then, Master, is there anything I can help you with? Why is Senior Salvo here too?
Ling Ling vanished. I want to know what happened. What happened this afternoon after she came back?
This afternoon, she had no consciousness at all, but a senior was watching over her. Later, when her condition stabilized, she was left the rest alone.
So her condition was already stable.
Yes, so how could she disappear? Sister Melinda fainted too. Since you're here, come help.
There are too many strange things happening.
She's missing something. What is she missing? There's a chance it doesn't correlate to our suspect either, but, you know, coming here like that, being also someone who knows way too much information.
But she naturally has like long black hair, so putting this on would just be like, you know, she could. What to do? Take Melinda home or go to Yorona first. I want to rush. I do. But I also want to take care of her. Fuck. There's a potential chance taking her home is be a problem in and of itself. We also don't know if this is a one-man operation. Could be multiple. Let's take her home. I'm still worried about Melinda. I'll take her home first.
I see you in the window, bitch.
Salvo gently carries Melinda out of the ward. Her fine hair trembles slightly in the wind, blurring her dreamy expression, sharpening her clenched lips. Melinda's slender arms hang straight down, stiff, stubborn. At the hospital entrance, as Salvo tries to hail a cab, Melinda stirs in his arms. She doesn't speak. She just looks at Salvo, her gaze distant. Salvo understands and sets her down. They walk one after the other, swallowed by the night crowd. The once bouncing Melinda has grown up. Her walk is frail, her silhouette thin, swaying precariously. He watches her walk ahead silently, just like when she was little, until they approach the Laoshu Bridge. Melinda stops.
Laoshu River. Everything here has changed.
You haven't changed a bit.
Are you complimenting me or mocking me? Actually, I really envy you and Cora. No matter what, you keep moving forward. Only I'm stuck in the place.
Neon lights dim. Melinda leans on the bridge railing. Salvo gazes deeply at the Laoshu River. Night wind blows. They stand in silence. After a long while, Melinda turns to Salvo.
Salvo, you're investigating the lake lady, aren't you?
Yes.
Then you must have an answer.
Not certain yet, but I have a theory. A game theory? No. The lake lady is... Oh.
The red makes sense for it to be Ryan. It does, but... and it makes sense for the wig because Tiana already has black hair. Everything points towards Ryan. So I want to say her. I really do. But it being Tiana would be so easy, as well as it would be very easy for it to just be both of them. Now he wouldn't know that or think that way, but I would, just because they're working together naturally. That's that's the one who tells her what to do and everything. It'd be very easy for her to give her an order to do something and then she follows through with it, and they're the two doing everything. I think the lake lady in that situation then is Ryan, but Tiana's following orders and whatnot, potentially helping her do everything.
I think it was Sister Ryan.
How could it be?
That day, right after I finished investigating the room, Sister Ryan appeared. Logically, after Ling Ling returned to her room and stabilized, no one should have gone to her ward. If anyone did, it must have been someone at the hospital then, and only Sister Ryan was on duty. A wig was found where Ling Ling disappeared, meaning the person pretending to be the lake lady didn't have long hair. Sister Ryan appears to have short hair.
Can your previous investigation verify this theory?
I investigated room 904. After finishing the investigation, I bumped into a ghost, and red with long hair in the hallway. She seemed startled by me.
It seems your appearance surprised her.
Perhaps. She probably thought I should be on duty inside the office. After all, it was scheduled patrol time. Everyone in the ward except the director knew I would be there that day.
Wait, how did you get the key to room 904?
Sister Ryan gave it to me. She knew I was investigating the lake lady.
If she was helping you investigate, why would she dress up as the lake lady that day? And why would she be surprised by your appearance?
Indeed, it doesn't make sense.
However, one thing is certain now. You're still the Salvo I know. I have a question for you. Did you go through my bag?
Melinda takes out a key and shakes it. I did. There was a report in your bag from the investigation agency of Lingxing Detective Agency. If I remember correctly, that was founded by your father.
To be precise, it was founded by my father and Uncle Lingjin as partners. The key was also given to me by Uncle. But I don't know where this key is for. This key originally belonged to a reporter named Joshua.
That name clicked something in my head. We read it earlier. One of the father. Right? Or was it one of the boys? Right? On the report.
He kept 2 spare keys, only because his disappearance was one mailed to Uncle Lingjun.
I guess this is the key to the secret door in room 904?
Room 904? A secret door? Although I haven't been to 904, I trust you'll tell me the answer.
You obtain the secret key to room 904.
Tell me promptly if you find anything.
Of course. Taking the key, Salvo immediately rushed to the hospital. Room 904 was still spotless. Oh my god, why are we doing this? Fuck me! He slowly opened the secret door. Salvo. Oh, Sal. The morgue. This chilling feeling. I couldn't mistake it. That water tank. It feels like it doesn't belong here. Salvo walked to the offering table. Incense burner. Offerings all prepared. The apples are still fresh. Spirit tablets. Ling Ling, John, June. As expected. Time is limited. I need to investigate here carefully. Salvo's gaze fell on the cold storage cabinet on the right. And we're going to save real quick so I can investigate really fucking thoroughly. Salvo's gaze fell on the cold storage cabinet on the right. What to investigate first? Let's do the storage cabinet. The cold storage cabinets are all empty. One can't be pulled open. It's missing a handle. Maybe there's something important inside. And then, are they freezing her alive? The hell? The filing cabinet needs a key to open. The files hidden here must be extremely important. And then, better to go back to the spirit tablets. There's still a talisman on the drawer. Spirit suppression seal. Just like in the ward, it's also a drawer that won't open. Probably still need to use the scissors. Cut carefully along the edge to make it easier to put back. That should do it. Let's open the drawer and see. Bunny boat. This bunny boat is the top part of the bunny boat music box. The bottom box was once seen in the ward, holding the bronze scissors, which vanished into thin air at the time. He picked up the bunny boat. Besides the bunny boat, there are other documents inside. Investigate the organ transplant registration form. Transplant registration form. Dear organ donation coordinator, our hospital will perform an organ transplant surgery and hereby submit this registration. July. Female born August 11th, 1994. June. Female born October 12th, 1994. Organ for transplant heart. Both parties have voluntarily agreed to the following. Text blurred afterward. If it's a heart transplant, death. We'll perform an organ transplant surgery and hereby submit this registration. July. June. July is Fred's daughter. June is my
You is my Yu. Yu. And then? Investigate the approval document. Approval document. The opinion on the voluntary consent form for human organ donation has been sent to the designated approver. The approval opinion is approved. Designation, approver, Fred. Donor name, Ling Ling. Recipient, name, Martin. Motherfucker. Fred signed off on it. Fred signed off for us to get the goddamn organ from Ling Ling to put it in Martin. That's the fucking situation. The hospital board has signed off. Please oversee execution at all levels. Fred. God damn it, I fucking knew it. I said Fred was the fucking... So yeah, it's everybody else at the fucking thing. More than likely. Gotcha. So it's probably operated under the notion of it being something to keep... That wouldn't explain it being done so much, though, on a constant basis, unless it's something genetically passed down. Though there's a chance that that's the case, right? That means Fred would know, and obviously because he signed off on this and everything. And Fred holds the power to command everyone else to do whatever the fuck. So really, they could be doing it under his orders. The signature is Fred. He actually had the nerve to write at the bottom, all sacrifices have value. The sacrifice was my daughter, saving his daughter. And then? Stop looking. Just like before, stick the talisman back, nice and easily. What next? Does this work as a... Now, investigate the water. There's nothing I can click on there? We put the bunny boat in the thing. Out of the corner of his eye, Salvo noticed the water tank in the corner expanding. It wasn't the tank. The water inside was boiling. Salvo remembered the bunny boat he had just obtained, and he tried putting the boat in the tank. The bunny boat rocked on the water. The water turned icy cold. Mass of writhing hair emerged, growing incessantly. It desperately spread in all directions until it covered the entire tank. Salvo reached his hand towards the mass of hair. Coarse, withered, like the hair of someone on their deathbed, trying to burrow under his fingernails. He had to take action. Salvo, I wonder if I can cut it. Shabra! 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 Huh. And he fished a handle out of the water. The moment the handle appeared, the bunny boat vanished. What now? Alright, let's go in here. Shoot it. Salvo pulled open the cold storage cabinet. Unexpectedly, what met his eyes was Ling Ling. Ling Ling's corpse. I want to do the first one. I want to do the first one. I feel like that would be his response. You know what? Fuck it. Despite it being the thing that would probably get him caught, I feel like this would be his response. Ling Ling! No! She had so many things she wanted to do. She was only 9. Her life had just begun. She was supposed to go boating with Tiny. I should have carried her out of the hospital. I won't let anyone involved in this get away. For Ling Ling, for Yu, for all the children here. I've found so much evidence and truth already. Just a little more. Just let me find the key evidence to expose them. Then, I could destroy Ward 9. Thinking back to that night now. The lake lady on the second floor, appearing amidst a blood-red mist. That suffocating feeling seeped into my bones. I still remembered it. But the lake lady on the first floor appeared without any abnormality. If there are 2 lake ladies, one is real, the other is fake. Do you think the lake lady really exists?
if it's real, it makes this way easier to pull off. And with everyone dying, it makes sense that there very easily could be a ghost. And that one would be passive. Speaking of which, why was everything so smooth? As if some force was guiding me to discover the secrets. Is that really the case? You think this is that simple? I'm sorry, I had no choice. That's what I expected. Do you feel it? Suddenly damp moisture creeping on you. It wasn't my fault. What are you doing? Suction all the blood out. Clear the hematoma. I don't know fucking medical terms. Clear the hematoma. Now I need to remove the entire kidney. My sleeve feels soaked, growing heavy. I can hear water dripping from the cuff. Next, the collar slowly dampens, moist air crawling to my ears. Warm water seeps onto the back of my neck from the collar. My chest and back soaked through, skin feeling wet beneath my shirt. Wake up. Don't be afraid. There really is a ghost. Is this the price we pay? So, this was just the truth you wanted me to see. You are the Lake Lady. Prologue end. Oh, no way this chapter.
It continues?
I look at this Savo, I understand now. Motherfucker, I thought this is a demo. This is a demo. The fuck? Had to down some water. I literally thought that was the end. The fuck? He says, men. Okay. I feel like for now, I think I'm calling it. I feel like the demo ended a long while ago. I don't know how much of it I'm going to show to you guys. I'll be honest with you. I feel like we got like a little Slither reel when they showed off a whole bunch of characters and whatnot way the fuck earlier. I don't know why I can play chapter 1, so I'm gonna stop. And maybe that I shouldn't be able to play it. If I can, and maybe you guys want to see it, I'll continue. I'll try to see if I can get in contact with the devs or something, see if that's like if it's a glitch or something, or if it's actually meant to be accessible. I feel like I have played way too much of this fucking game. It's one of those, like, I expected the prologue to be the demo. I have been here for 3 hours, just about, and this will be pretty much edited just like that, because there's not much editing you could really do to these, and it'll probably be edited down maybe slightly, where I redo some lines and moments, but that's about it. I think the hook for it that I can do is already done. After that, I sort of got, I'd say, somewhat confused just due to how much was going on. And like I said, the sheer length of this bitch, I was not ready for or prepared for, and it's already late. So my brain shut off after a while, and slowly has been frying, taking in all this information. I'm super interested. So no way is this a bad thing. It's just one of those where your brain's like, oh my God, I can't keep track of the mystery because my brain's tired. My brain's like, bitch. And then my voice is slowly, you could probably tell if I give you guys the full 3 hours, you'd be able to tell that I'm getting tired the more I talk, because once again, I'm not used to doing it that long. I usually don't do 3-hour recordings. My recordings are usually shorter. And then with this, I do even more voices and try to get even more into the acting. So it's like, oh God. So this has probably a bit more draining in terms of everything for my voice. So I think I'm going to end it there. Like I said, if it is okay to play the next part, I will. I don't know if anyone else has played this game or not, and if so, then boom. If not, I'll stop where I stopped, and that's it. That'll be what I post. I really did enjoy it. Like I said, the mystery is great. I think overall this was a great game for what I did play of it. I might play more, like I said. We'll figure out everything as we go along. For the most part, though, this is the end of the summer showcase. Maybe this will be one that I come back to, apparently. Other than that, If you did enjoy the video, click that like button. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button. Meet me in another one of my videos. If you guys wish you're notified in your email and on YouTube when I upload, click that notification bell. Other than that, hopefully have a great day, and I'll catch you homies next. Low tide. Oh my god, that was long. I don't even know if, like I said, I might release the full cut for you guys, but I think for now I'm gonna release the shortened version, and then the whole other version. I want to see if I can get it cleared, maybe, because I don't even know if I was supposed to be able to access chapter 1. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.